with everything. Little broken play on Farnham. You know, Gonzaga doesn't have the same rim protection they had a few years ago with shot blockers. So if you can get into the paint, you can get something over Greg and Timmy.
Timmy with the offensive rebound, kicks it out.
Marciulionis, his eyes were lighting up when Drew Timme switched off on him. And a good pass to Logan Johnson, and you play him as a driver, he pulls up for that. Saxon, one of the most improved players in the West Coast Conference, if not the most improved. He just has to be smart.
Hickman from the free throw line, Zags by 5.
Gonzaga looks for that action a lot, trying to get that little short floater, which Mark Few calls it.
Another St. Mary's turnover. Zags in transition. And Mahaney
lose, and Timme got away with a walk there, but a great offensive rebound after the
team, and they lost at home today to Kansas State as St. Mary's turns it over for the 6th time. Smith draws the foul and will be at the first. Spins it up and in.
Not just with his offense, but defensively, he has been locked in on Alex Dukas.
And Gonzaga pulling away here late in the first half. They win, they share the regular season title with the Gales here in the West Coast Conference. And another St. Mary's turnover, their 8th to just 1 for Gonzaga.
Mahaney showing the ball, going behind his back, getting it taken from him. Malachi Smith scoring in transition. Your offense has to help your defense. And thus far in the game, St. Mary's offense has put its defense in some bad spots.
And the Gales have turned it over as many times tonight as they did in the entire game.
You talk about fantastic footwork. That spin move to get to the rim to use the left hand, just magnificent.
As you said, McHale-esque with the footwork. And now Timme a foul, thought he had it clean.
As you try to take away that middle drive and step up the lane, he just spins off, gets an angle.
Left wing. And a reach-in foul by Jefferson.
Something here for Drew Timme to touch the ball. He's being guarded by Kyle Bowen. There's that slot ball screen.
There's the touch for Timme, and there's the bucket.
Mark Few went right back down and got a similar foul. The little slot ball screen and roll, and just a swivel and pass inside. And you saw that left arm
free throws this season.
And Drew would probably say those are just the ones they called. I got fouled a lot more than that.
Boy, with the footwork and the ability to spin and finish with both hands, he's as tough a cover in the post as there is in the country. Not this time for Mahaney. Timme down with it for the Zags. And fouled by Mahaney, who really protests the call.
And then Timme comes away with it and then picks up the foul on Mahaney.
Strother the save.
Going right back to that same play. Saxon almost picks up another foul.
A touch on the block for Timme. Somehow spins around Saxon and lays it in.
Just an extraordinary ability.
Wheels right around Mitchell Saxon and gets to the basket. He hasn't had quite as
St.
many.
Mary's has had a terrific year as well. And they're going to be a tough out. A steal by Hickman. And that's going to do it. St. Mary's fought back, kept it close, but just too much from Gonzaga. And these two coaches, these two programs will share the West Coast Conference regular.